What's the worst thing your partner has ever told you? My girlfriend Emily and I had been together for almost 3 years when she finally opened up about something from her past. We were lying on the couch after binge watching some comedy show when she suddenly got quiet. After a long pause, she started talking about an older cousin of hers, someone her whole family trusted. He'd been around at birthdays, family dinners, even drove her to school a few times when her parents were busy. Emily told me that when she was 14, during a weekend trip with relatives, he cornered her in a basement and touched her. She couldn't bring herself to call it abuse at first. She kept saying, "That thing or what happened?" Her voice shook, and she avoided looking at me. She said she had never told a soul before, not her parents, not her friends. She admitted that she still flinched if someone brushed against her unexpectedly in a crowd. I held her, told her I believed her, and that she was strong for telling me. That night was the first time I'd seen her cry. I thought it brought us closer, like she trusted me with the deepest part of her. But half a year later, everything blew up. We argued about my coworker Sarah. I had stayed late at the office with Sarah, finishing a deadline, and Emily became convinced I was flirting. She accused me of wanting more, saying I clearly enjoyed the attention. I tried to explain Sarah was married and we were just working, but Emily wouldn't hear it. She got worked up, pacing, throwing accusations. I snapped and said the worst thing I've ever said to anyone. "You always think people are out to hurt you." "Honestly, I'm not even sure that story you told me was real." She froze. I kept going, stupidly, because I was angry. "I mean, you were a teenager. Maybe you just went along with it and now you regret it. Maybe it wasn't even that bad." My voice was flat, like I was critiquing a TV episode instead of shredding her trust. Emily's face went blank. Not angry, not sad, just hollow. She grabbed her bag and walked out without a word. She didn't come home that night or the night after. On the third day, her friend Natalie called asking if I knew where she was. Turns out Emily had been crashing on her couch, barely eating, just staring at the wall. When Emily eventually came back, I tried to smooth things over. I cooked her favorite pasta, put on her comfort movie, kept repeating, "I didn't mean it. I was just mad." But she was gone in a different way. She answered when I spoke, but her eyes never met mine. 2 weeks later, she told me she was moving out. She had already signed a lease. While I was at work, she packed everything, left the keys on the counter, no note. I tried calling, texting, even went to Natalie's once. Natalie just looked at me and said, "You broke her in a way that's not fixable."